Oh, that's bright. Uh, uh, I have no text. Hold on. I must install a font. That's one thing I never understood about RPG Maker in like the earlier versions where, or I guess even in the recent versions as well, is if you're supposed to like include the font with the game and it's supposed to be able to just use it from there, but then sometimes it just doesn't. Anyway, now we have our font. This is a Corpse Party Crossfire. We're gonna start that up. It is another RPG Maker game made in RPG Maker XP, just like Corpse Party Zero. And it's actually made by the same team. But I remember this one still being like better and kind of cooler than Zero. So we will see. For right now, yes, it is still Friday, so it is free until Sunday, the 18th. Shiho. And of course it is loud. Hold on. How is the audio? Does it sound alright? It's not like too loud, is it? But yeah, like, there's a huge RPG Maker sale going on. Okay, good. And it's really cool seeing XP being free because, like, it's got their best mapping system of all the older engines. Where are you, Shiho? Shiho! Amisogumi. I must find Shiho. And instead of black, our hair is just purple now. We got a cute little skirt. Little Sailor Fuku uniform. I really like this sprite design. They just look so cute. The walking animation's a little weird, but hey, you know. It's still really good. Shiho, Shiho, wherefore art thou, Shiho? So, is this a fun slice of life dating sim? No. Unfortunately, no. Shiho, thank God. Are you alright? Shiho? Dun dun dun. Shiho! Shiho, your face! Is it like Sims 3? Oh, dude, if only. One of my friends actually tried to make a Sims game in RPG Maker. It got to be a little much. It's something I don't think the engine could really manage, not unless you made the game super limited, which would kind of defeat the point of it being a sim. Or at least something on the scale of Sims 3. It was. What happened to her face? Where did her face go? I must find her face. I must find her face. I must find her face. It was all a dream. I wouldn't know if RPG in a Box is any good. If that's the program that lets you make like Paper Mario-esque RPG Maker games where it's like 3D, I would sooner say go with RPG Paper Maker because that's free to use. The only caveat is if you want to sell your games, you would actually need to buy a license from them for like 70 bucks. But if you're just making little non-commercial projects, you can use it for free. Emphasis on free, as in completely and totally free. Not the whole, hey, it's for free, but hey, if you like the game, you can pay this amount. No, like, no money can be attached to it whatsoever.
Yes, Seita? Could you tell me another story? You can't sleep? Mm-hmm. Very well. I don't mind telling you another story.
Hop up, little buddy.
Let's see. I wonder what today's story will be.
See, I picked up RPG in a box for free a few months back. Just have no frame for reference to know if it's any good. I wouldn't know. It's not a program I've used. Best I can suggest is looking up tutorials and see what other people say about it.
Your stories always have happy endings, so I want to hear a scary story this time. How about something with ghosts?
And poor Kaori gets immediate PTSD flashbacks.
Kaori, sis? I'm sorry. I don't have any scary stories to tell. Aw, you're joking, right? They bring up bad memories.
Which actually, while I'm thinking about it, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Me watching, thinking that you're doing the voice acting here. Yes, I like to do weird voice acting for fun here. And this is what I was grabbing. It's not a complete page by any means. I need to add more to it over time, but that's like my own RPG Maker resources section on my Tumblr. Be warned, I have not really figured out how to make the theme dark mode, so you will get flashbang if you open that up.
Huh? I don't get you. Well, anyways, could you finish up our last story? All right. The people of the village who feared the great dragon. Take care of the patient in room 203, if you'd please. Yes, sir. Ah, yes. Could you fetch me the medical chart of a star patient while you're at it? Here.
Oh no, I did burn my retinas. Thankfully, I memorized the keyboard. Oh no! I did warn you. Oh no. I really need to fix that fucking thing and find a theme that won't burn the eyeballs or figure out how to edit that one so that it doesn't.
Let's see, patient's name, Kaori Hasagawa. Years ago, sister went missing and the two went heading home from school. Event hurled the patient into a state of post-traumatic shock. Patient consistently claims that her sister was killed by a ghost. She will use abusive language and acts violently towards our doctors and nurses. Due to her previous sister's absence, or precious sister's absence, the patient has developed a delusional disorder and suffers from panic attacks. Water. Medical professionals deemed it imperative that this patient receives medical treatment, so she was committed to this facility. After repeated attempts to escape from our facility and multiple acts of misconduct towards our personnel, we have decided to physically restrain both the patient's arms. It's been half a year since I took over this case. It seems not one bit of progress has been made in getting her to open up her heart.
As one does. And now we're this dude. Hands in our pockets, acting like we're too cool for school. Noboru Yamazaki.
Ring-a-ding-ding, pick up your telephone. Have they even tried screaming at her and shaking her? Let's see, I think this is still supposed to take place in the odd, so I don't know if that would have been common practice yet. Blank nameplate. That ringing is going to bother me.
Kids are too soft today.
Kids stopped. Did everyone go on break? Guess so. Time to go be a bastard. Because I totally look like a completely trustworthy character. You can trust me. Look into my beady eyes and Cheshire grin. I couldn't possibly hurt you.
And then he shanks you with a fucking scalpel.
Are you still awake?
The beads are the windows to the soul.
Go away. Again with this irrational hatred. I despise doctors. Well, I ask you to make an exception for me. Shiho! Shiho, she! The police is still in the process of investigating our sister's disappearance. They're wasting their time! Shiho was murdered! Let me guess. By a ghost, correct? No one believes me! Because the existence of ghosts is patently unscientific. There's no way someone in my position could ever believe in such a thing. Gasp. Peering down Kaori's chest, Dr. Amagasaki could catch a brief glimpse of her bra.
And that's really enough for you, dude? Really? Very bad, doctor. Very bad. Very bad indeed.
What? What do you want? Get out of my room! Stay away from me! You've been cooped up here for a very long time, haven't you? Shut up! Get out! Don't be like that. I'll report you!
Yeah, a little uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
I'll report you to the medical board. I'm not afraid to drag your reputation through the mud. And I'll be free from this hellish hospital.
The ghosts don't seem like the actual problem here. No! The ghosts are the least of our concerns.
Try it. Go ahead and try it. Crazy psychotic bitch. Like anyone will believe you. Gasp. How dare. You're the one who's sick. Now, settle down and be quiet. Hey. What? You still got something to say?
Uh-oh.
Would you like to hear a scary story?
Ah, don't be absurd.
It was on a rainy day. A young girl was cornered, just as I am right now.
This is supposed to be years later. She's not a child. She's just shorter than him. She was in high school during Corpse Party 0. It doesn't say how old she is, but she would be an adult in this situation right here. Oh yeah, still an exceptionally bad doctor.
She decided to jump to her death. But you see, that dead girl stood up and started cackling to herself. The contents of her head sprinkled the ground in deep crimson.
Crimson what?
The contents of her head sprinkled the ground deep crimson, while her body hung as if on strings. And then she vanished.
Ah, patently stupid. Girl is a little weird though. You would be weird too after everything that happened to her. Like, Corpse Party as a series gets progressively more gruesome, but poor Kaori here has already been through her knocks.
An earthquake. Kaori, sis. I heard a scream. Is something wrong? Seita!
Damn. I'm weird now, so I have no doubt. Yeah. Trauma always leads to making a person weird. Gotta cope somehow.
Sister, dearest. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Kaori, sis! The floor! It's... Grab onto something! Ah! No! Ah!
Bright. Why are they so fond of flashbangs? A floor shouldn't do that, right?
Where am I? So, I have returned, have I? Seita, wake up! Where are we? This isn't the real world we know. This is a world created by malevolent spirits. Huh? It's true. No way! I want to go home! I want to go home! Calm down, Seita. You'll wake up the weirdo in the corner.
Well, actually, no, he's not a weirdo. He's just a jackass.
Everything will be okay.
Damn malevolent spirits and their shenanigans, fucking right?
I've been here before, and I was able to get back home. I'll bring us back home again. Really? Really. Okay, Kaori, sis. That's a good boy.
Pat, pat, pat. Good kid.
I'll hang in there. We still got these chains. Oh, so we don't even get to... Interesting, okay. What's this? Something more frightening than death was forgotten. Oh. Bookshelves. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Do we really have to wake? Kick him. Kick him in his face. Stomp him. If this is really the ghost school, his body ain't ever gonna be found anyway. That stings. Where am I? Maybe the doctor was just really misunderstood. I mean... No. Is this school closed down? Alright, Seita. Come on, let's get out of here. Okay. He's alive and I'm trying to cope with it. Yeah... maybe if we're lucky, the ghosts will eat him or something. My internet has returned! Welcome back! Oh, big-ass chasm. Now, for as big a series as Corpse Party is and for how long it's been around, I'm honestly legitimately surprised that they never did anything with people falling through the floor. Like, that's prime horror shit right there, just having the floor eat you. Is someone knocking? Who's there? I'll go check. And now we get to see Best Girl! I'm coming in! Whoa! Awesome! There's other people in here! Or there are other people in here. Who are you? The name's Sayako Kasui. Nice to meet you. And I probably butchered that. Like I have in all the names, cry. I'm Kaori Hasegawa. She has a real can-do attitude about this, that's why she's Best Girl. I'm Seita Kanemoto. Dr. Mitsuhito Amagasaki. Are you three familiar with this place here? Or with this here place? I just kind of woke up here, you see. We also woke up here as well. We're no more familiar with this place than you are. You don't say. Well, at least I'm thankful to see another face down here. I have become Burb! Far too spooky for a girl to be left all on her lonesome. There are dead ends outside of this room. How the fuck do you even get over here? How'd you end up here? Eh? How, you ask? The same way any normal fella would? I jumped. I got legs of steel. So be it. Everyone, please listen to me. I was in this place 5 years ago. This world was created by malicious spirits, and it is far removed from the real world you would know. Whoa there, don't you think that's a bit of a stretch? Please, you have to believe me. I'm not sure how exactly we can return to the real world.
How about no?
I know, right?
But if we look for clues within this school, then without a doubt, we can find our way back. Again with your delusions. Hear me out, everyone. I'm this girl's doctor. She's a patient in a mental ward. She is extremely paranoid and unstable. Everything this girl speaks of is nothing but delusions formed within her own mind. They're not delusions! Oh, then what would you call them? What are you going to claim next? That this is where your beloved little sister was killed?
Low blow, dude.
Kaori, sis, what did he mean by killed? Dare he? We're going to be okay. We'll definitely return home. I would certainly hope so. It wouldn't do us any good to stay here until we starve. I think it would be best to wait here until morning, when either the school's staff or the police arrive to find us. No one is going to arrive. Do whatever you want.
Damn, you ain't gotta smack her to get through.
Don't worry about her. She'll come to recognize her delusions for what they are eventually. It'll all be over in the morning. I really hope you're right about that. Dun dun dun.
Title page. In case you forgot what it was within like the last 30 minutes. Sure, why not?
When you are done, please examine the bottom right desk.
Why did they make... Oh, I see. It's like a top-down view of the eye. I thought like the eyeball itself had an eyeball within it that had like a red sclera and a black iris, so I got very confused. But that's a really nice little detail. Hold on. Yeah, Kaori Hasegawa, 23 years old, and the incident that killed her sister was 5 years ago. So, she was, I want to say 18 when everything went down. Also, that ain't a fucking bra, that's a fucking bikini top. Why are you wearing that? That ain't gonna give you any support. Then again, she probably tried to use the wires in an actual bra to shank a personnel at the hospital, probably.
5 years ago, Kaori was trapped in the cursed, abandoned schoolhouse after telling a ghost story. Though she was able to escape, her beloved younger sister was killed by the evil spirits that haunted the school. No one believed her when she told them the truth about her sister's fate. Instead, she was forced into a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, that portrait, though. 31 years old. The doctor is a psychiatrist who works in the hospital where Kaori is held. Due to his strong work ethic, his peers hold him in the highest esteem. Yet that is just his outside appearance. Behind the scenes, he enjoys disturbing and threatening his patients, revels in it even. He is also a realist at his core and does not take Kaori's story seriously. 12 years old, Seita Kanemoto. Seita is a victim of child abuse committed by his parents. The authorities deemed it necessary for him to recuperate at the same mental facility as Kaori. While he was born with a timid personality, the years of abuse he suffered at the hands of his parents made him grow fearful of everything. Although they are unrelated, the warmth and affection he receives from Kaori made him The affection he receives from Kaori has made him gradually open up to where he calls her Kaori-sis. Sayako Kasui, 17 years old, student at Kisaragi Academy, Senior High, Classroom 2-2. How Sayako came to be in this cursed schoolhouse is a complete mystery. She is the popular vice president of the Kendo Club at her school due to her energetic and carefree personality. However, Sayako is beginning to realize that something is amiss within this abandoned schoolhouse, but she can't quite place her finger on it. Well, maybe if you pull it away from your lip, you might be able to figure it out. Anyway. Boo. I needed to slurp my drink, Kaori.
Why won't anyone believe me?
I know, right?
I thought this was a dead end. Is it possible for me to now move forward?
Now that's something that does get explored in later games, where the floors will just magically shift and repair themselves, so that you can never really stay in the same area for very long.
What am I doing? I can't leave Seita behind. Not with that fucking bastard anyway. I have to go back.
Oh shit. So much for that.
No way. I'm unable to go back.
Well, shit.
Only way to go is forward. We were supposed to be friends. So why did you all abandon me?
Let's see, children's book line the shelves. You can see things squirming behind the glass. Too cloudy to see inside. I don't think there's anything here. Hey, there's our save point. So I think this and Corpse Party if and Past End if, or if Past End, were made after the remakes. Just because of the candle thing, because that was only present in the remakes, not the original game. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do now. There's a board that they can go pick up later. Oh, right. Go through the classroom. Durr. Wait, is there anything in the bookshelf? Cleaning, cleaning. Books. Smeared in blood. Must be the A+ editions. Caked with blood. Got these beds again. Which, it's honestly kind of weird because they have, like, maybe they just got a bunch of different assets instead of, like, making all of them. Might be going out again. Oh no! But, like, for one, this table, it kind of clashes, but only because of its shading style. It doesn't look like it fits. And I'm just ignoring these white elephants in the room. Because, they fucking huge. And very bright. We're gonna ignore that.
Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water, and scrape off the congealed blood with your fingernails until you're clean. You gotta always keep yourself clean. Piece of paper in the pages. Sacrifice of 5 is needed to summon the demon.
Oh. Uh-oh. There's demon summoning in this game. Ooh. Staff room. Oh, hey. Iron lever. Yeah, we'll take that shit. Items menu. Got it. Behind you, real. Can you draw a line between life and death? Okay, so we don't get, like, the same, go outside and die bad end. Can I... Oh, voice portions of the game. Oh. Toggle subtitles. Subtitles default. What the fuck is SDH subtitles? Turn on subtitles. Voice portion of the game will now display subtitles on the bottom of the screen. This is the default setting. Turned on subtitles for the deaf or hard of hearing. Voice portions of the game will now display descriptions of important non-dialogue audio in the bottom of the screen. Hey, okay. That's actually very thoughtful. Hey, here we go. Let's see here what's on this floor. Locked leads to the art room. And that probably also goes to the art room, so we're just gonna not. We don't get any sprint. Cry. And that is there. We can't access it. Children's book. Disc grinder operating precautions. In order to properly use the disc grinder, a very large energy output is required. Be sure to turn on the auxiliary power in the generator room beforehand. To turn on the auxiliary power, you must operate 3 levers. From left to right are... Oh shit, okay. Paper. I need some paper. There's my scrap. Come here, you. Let's see. We'll just,
7, 9. Okay. Rest of the procedures are marked out in red coloring pencil. It is impossible to read further. That's not good. So we should be able to go up higher. Oh. Oh. Is that a threat? Or was that just a spooky? Cello. Looking closely, you can see a note wedged between the strings. Someone's notes. There's a spectator in the music room. Have you heard of him? Who's that? You notice there are 4 music stands in the music room. Yeah, that's right. Note it ends abruptly. Stand a sheet of music. Sheet of music. Sheet of music. Even though no one is touching it, the piano strings are moving slightly. And yes, your ears are not deceiving you. This is the same music that's in Witch's house. The fuck are you doing here? You stalking me, little bitch? You stay there. Fucking little weirdo. Oh. Well, that's all I can do, I guess. So we'll go here and save. And of course, like in Rebuilt and the later... Well, I don't actually think... Oh yeah. Yeah, because like you can swap parties in the later games, but it doesn't happen until later in the game, I think. By touching these red pentagrams, you can switch between the 2 parties. Hey guys. Hasagawa still hasn't come back. I hope she's okay. Why wouldn't she be? How can you be so smug about this? Because there's no evidence to the contrary. Shut your trap. Come on. We all should start looking for her. Yeah. Damn. How annoying. Dude, if you want to stay here and get ate by the ghosts, go right ahead. That would honestly be preferable. Picking up a board. And now we can go this way. I don't think we can jump that. How about that plank of wood we found earlier? Like, just 2 seconds ago. Oh yeah! Great thinking there, Seita! Yes. Can I pick it back up? No. Got bathrooms. We got bathrooms. This is the little boy's room. Yeah, whatever.
Which I think that, yeah, whatever is, she doesn't care enough. I keep hearing those groans, I don't like it.
When you wear the shoes doused with psychic medium's holy water.
And that's how the blessed shoes are made.
Science lab.
Science lab. Oh, it's that thing.
Anyway, we're gonna go this way.
And we'll just use this file here. And we can talk to each other.
Asagawa, how you... Or, are you alright over there? Yeah, somehow. Earlier, the floor fell through and now I can't cross. I'm doing what I can to get back to where you are. Okay. You can do it.
I feel like that's a very weird placement of yeah. Cause like yeah and you can get used and interchange. I'm thinking too hard about this.
Okay, you can do it. We're all doing our best on this end as well. Please be careful.
And we save again. Now I've already gone on a little longer than I intended to. Because I wanted to show a little bit of this game. And we're past the intro. And we can move on to the rest of the game. Next time on Corpse Party Z Crossfear.